I'm Braxton Bejes, and this is my 1967 John Deere 2510. We got a nice 3-bottom plow for it, and it came from a barn. It came from my cousin's barn. It sat in the shed for about 15 years, and then it came from my family's John Deere dealer, and we fixed it up. It took me about 3.5 months to fix it up. Put a wide front on it and put different parts on it, and now it runs perfectly. It's my first plow day, and I had a lot of fun too.
Okay, my name's Greg Orr. I'm from Hamlin, Indiana, and today I brought a 3388 2+2 tractor. The tractor was built in 1980. I think I purchased it in around 1985, and I still have it. It's been a good tractor for us, and I thought I'd come over here a plow day today and have some fun with everybody. I brought a John Deere's F145 7-bottom plow, and I got my grandson with me, Nicholas Sharosh. He's hopefully going to be a farmer and take over with me someday. So tell him what you've been doing, Nick.
I've been chisel plowing with an 806, 85 horse in low fourth.
Yep. Okay. But anyway, it's going to be a nice day today, and enjoy the day with all the neighbors and stuff, and we're going to have a good time.
I'm Doug Marsh. That's my co-pilot. That's my granddaughter Boo, Kinsley Cager. We're driving an Omovine Z that my dad bought off of Austin Neville at the Hamlet hardware store when I was about 7 years old.
My name's Harry Singleton. This is a 4020 John Deere LP. I've had it since about 1968, I think it was when I bought it. It's never been overhauled. It just keeps on running.
Hi everybody, I'm Brandon Shannon. You may know me from the YouTube channel Dirt, Grain, and Steel, but we're out here at the Ed Jernas Family Plow Day today, and I've got my 620 here. I bought this from a YouTube viewer of mine actually. He gave me a really good deal on it because he really wanted me to have it. So I decided to bring the 620 today. Last year I brought my little MC crawler. You've probably seen it in the videos. But my dad and I and my brother-in-law and my sister were all into the John Deere 2-cylinders and we collect them. So I want to say thank you, Ed, for having us today. We had a really good time and really enjoyed it. So thank you.
I'm Guy Gaynor, and this is my son Rowdy. This is his first plow day, and we got to use our 1954 John Deere gas.
What people really enjoy, you just go on.
I'm Don Jernas. I live in Knox, Indiana. This is my Farmall Super C. I've had it about 10 years. It's been repainted this past winter by my brother and his son-in-law, and I appreciate it. It really looks nice. Now the work and effort they put into it has made it a beautiful tractor. I thank them for that. This corn planter is an international 2-row pull-type corn planter. I remember my dad having one of these back in the early 50s. I wasn't very old, but I do remember this planter. He went to a bigger planter in the middle 50s, so this predates that. I think he had it when he started farming in the 40s.
I'm Brandon Getz. I am Ed Jernas' grandson. This is our 7th plow day we have done. This year we set our personal record, beating last year's 35 tractors with 42. We approximately had 140 bottoms in the ground. We also done this the quickest time we ever have. Usually it takes us around 2.5, 3 hours, and we've done it in an hour and a half. We had a lot of people here. It's just kind of crazy, you know. Some people, you talk to them, you're like, oh, so how do you know Ed? And they're like, oh, I don't know Ed, who's Ed? Friends tell friends, and it's nice you get to meet new people. I met a lot of people doing this. People come from all over to see it, so it's kind of crazy how it's grown from a couple guys getting out here with their daddy's tractors to a bunch of people coming over here with stories and just plowing.
Generation, get up at the crack of dawn, bust my ass all day long, doing what daddy done on this old farm. He said nothing's handed to you, get out what you put in. Thank God for all you can, 'cause he's been our best friend on this old farm. On this old farm, it's where I wanna raise my kids and live a simple life like my mom and daddy did, and reach out my hand to those in need and be the best man I can be for my family like my daddy was on this old farm. We survived the Great Depression, held on through 2 world wars. A lot of blood and tears have been shed to keep this old farm. On this old farm, it's where I wanna raise my kids and live a simple life like my mom and daddy did, and reach out my hand to those in need and be the best man I can be for my family like my grandpa was on this old farm. There's dirt on my hands from a hard day's work. My back hurts like hell for what it's worth. Some people ask me why I still give a damn. Well, it's where I took my first breath, and it's where I'll take my last on this old farm. It's where I wanna raise my kids and live a simple life like my mom and daddy did. Reach out my hand to those in need and be the best man I could be for my family like great granddaddy was on this old farm. On this old farm.
Yeah, I had that low ground down there, and I had to have steel wheels to work it. I had an old 1020 with steel wheels on and burned up. And then I had to put them on the same wheels that fit my F20. So her and I'd have to go out in the morning and pull them wheels off of that F20 and put them steel wheels on that tractor.
Yeah.
Bolt them down and get everything done and get ready to go. And then we'd first bring the cattle in and milk, and it wouldn't be light yet. And then maybe that night when I'd come in from working ground down there, well, we'd have to go early that next morning and pull them steel wheels off of that tractor and put the rubber tires on and put the cultivator on so that I could go cultivate that day on the high ground.
The cultivator was so flimsy-flomsy, you know.
And just her and I handling that stuff. Boy, I tell you,
we used to like...
It wasn't easy. There's nothing easy about that.
Like
We fought that stuff, you
a
know.
Volkswagen, we
Yeah.
used the same running gear. And we'd go out there across the road and we'd try to put on a hay rack ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And switch on and take the hay rack off and put on some barrels and put the other gravity, I guess you call it.
Clear with no gravity
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah,
Clear
clear.
racking boxes, man.
Just in the back end it opened up. And
Yes, sir, boy, that was hard work.
Grandpa and I, did you have a 1-row picker or 2-row picker?
1-row at first.
And then we only had Don at that time, and we was filling the corn crib across the road. We had an old corn crib across the road there. So then Grandpa and I would scoop the corn, and Dad would pick it, and put it on a hay rack. Dad would try and...
I get 10 loads a day with 1-row picker and 60 John Deere that I got yet on her.
And Grandpa and I would
shovel
scoop
in
the
the
corn.
crib.
And And then later we got the elevator.
Then we'd get the crib pretty full, I'd go up there and push back and she'd unload. I'd fill it clear up then.
And,
But